The girl was sleeping peacefully when suddenly, someone roughly yanked the blanket off her. Groggy and disoriented, she sat up, only to have her hair grabbed and her head forcefully shoved back onto the pillow. To her horror, the person doing this was none other than her own father. Utterly baffled, the girl couldn't comprehend why her father was treating her this way. He stared at her with an unsettling gaze, telling her that she had grown up into a beautiful young woman. As he released her hair and began caressing her face, Anna froze, gripped by fear. Just as she started worrying about what might happen next, her father abruptly turned and left the room, leaving her alone, reeling from the shock. The next morning, Anna sat numbly at the kitchen table while her mother prepared breakfast. She wrestled with whether or not to tell her mother about what had transpired the night before. At that moment, her father strolled into the room, greeting her with a casual smile as if nothing had happened. Anna shot him a furious glare and walked away. Her father was perplexed but didn't dwell on it. However, even stranger events began to unfold. Anna's typically gentle mother angrily slammed the prepared meal onto the table and started wolfing it down ravenously. Seeing his mother relishing the food, Anna's younger brother followed suit and took a big bite, only to immediately spit it out. He complained that the food was too salty, but their mother, her mouth stuffed with food, insisted that he finish his meal. The father tried to console his son, saying he didn't have to force himself if he didn't want to eat. Suddenly, the mother flew into a rage, flipping over the table and causing the little boy to burst into tears. That evening, when the father came home from work, he found his wife cheerfully watching television as if nothing had happened. Although he wanted to ask about her bizarre behavior that morning, she dismissively replied that she had left the house early and hadn't made them breakfast at all. Assuming she was avoiding the issue, he didn't press further. But in fact, she wasn't lying. A new presence had entered their home. Later that night, while the older daughter Lisa was taking a shower, she suddenly heard a knock. Wiping away the steam on the glass, she saw Anna standing motionless behind it, her expression extremely odd. Anna told Lisa to go and kill everyone in the house. Confused, Lisa rushed to Anna's room to ask what she had meant, but Anna claimed she had been in her room all night and had never left. Anna then pulled Lisa into the room and recounted what had happened the previous night. However, Lisa couldn't believe their father would do such a thing and thought it must have been a nightmare. But at that moment, their father burst into the room, holding a utility knife and approaching the sisters with an icy demeanor. As their father was about to strike, Anna forcefully pushed him away, grabbed Lisa, and ran for the door. But somehow their father had already reappeared in front of them.